Hey Smiles Child, welcome back to another video. Y'all was driving to work and I was just sitting here thinking that it's been about maybe a week and a half since I shampooed my hair. And I'm probably going to shampoo my hair probably this weekend. So I'm actually stretching my shampoo day out to 2 weeks this time. And only because my scalp hasn't been bothering me. But I just thought about why my scalp hasn't been bothering me, and I talked about this before, but I think it bears repeating again because we need to hear things at least about 10 times before we get it down in our spirit. So I figure I'll record the video again and turn this heat down. Boy, I got this heat blasting. Lisa, I got this heat blasting. But probably because my hair has not been flaking up a lot. Now, backstory is, some of y'all may know and maybe some of y'all may not, but I have eczema. So I grew up with eczema really, really bad. And then just dry skin. Like, I just be dry. You know what I'm saying? I be dry. But I did a cleanse at the end of January for 10 days. And so a detox of my whole body. And I'm realizing the benefits of doing that detox and how it has made a difference in my overall skin. Is it recording? I was about to say, child, I'm over here talking, thing wasn't recording, but it's recording. But I've noticed how I've made a big difference and impact in my scalp and my skin and overall because I done detox my body. Now, one thing about me is I love ice cream, y'all. I love ice cream. I love cheese. But during this cleanse, of course, I didn't have those things. But this is one thing, and this lets me know I got to keep a lot of dairy out my diet. And this goes for y'all, too, who might be suffering with eczema, dry skin. Anytime I consume a whole lot of like dairy products, I notice that my eczema flares up. So right now, like my eczema cleared up on my legs and arms, but I do have a patch on my right ankle, like on my right top of my right foot. It's like a little small patch. But during the 10 days, my eczema has not been bothering me. It has not been bothering me. It has not been itching. It has cleared up a little bit. And I haven't used my ointment on it or anything. And then I also noticed that my scalp is not flaking up as much. But when I'm consuming a lot of dairy, and here's the thing, dairy produces mucus. That's why a lot of times, like when you're sick and when you have a cold, they say stay away from dairy products, because if you already have a cold, you already, producing a lot of mucus that you have to cough up, you blowing your nose, and if you consume dairy products, that's going to just increase the production of mucus. And so a lot of times what comes with that overproduction of mucus, now I know that sounds nasty, but it happens in our scalp. And that was one of the reasons why I felt like I had to shampoo once a week, because I have dry skin and I get like a lot of flakes. But I'm noticing that the flakes has not been that bad. They have not been that bad because I have not been having dairy. Now, I've been off the cleanse now for it's been a week since I've been off the cleanse. And now I have had some dairy, but I have not had that much. Like last night I had a salad and I had a turkey burger with no bread, but I put a half a slice of cheese. So even though I'm off the cleanse, I'm still monitoring how I eat, and I'm making sure that if I consume dairy, it's not on the same level. Because normally I will put a whole slice of cheese on there, and I didn't do that. So I'm monitoring that even if I am eating dairy, it's very, very small bits. And I haven't had no ice cream. I haven't even had a desire to have ice cream since I've been off the cleanse. So we praise God for that. So I just wanted to say, when it comes to dealing with things with the scalp, and this is the true testimony, and I always preach this, but what you eat does affect your scalp. It does affect your hair. So with me cleaning up my diet and doing this cleanse, I've noticed the benefits in my scalp. I'm noticing, because normally after a week, I had to shampoo my hair because my scalp feels so icky. It feels so itchy, and it has not felt like that because I'm really being serious now and fooling my body with the right things. And honestly, I've only had one cheat meal since I've been off the cleanse. That's when I went to Baltimore and I had I said girl, like y'all seeing here. It might be some men watching, but anyway, girl, when I went to Baltimore, I had some chicken wing. I had some Old Bay chicken wing and French fry. Okay, French fry. But that was really like the only kind of like quote unquote cheat meal I've had. But I've been back onto eating healthy, and I'm just noticing the benefits, mostly in my hair and in my skin. So I'm just here to tell you, like, if you are suffering from like a lot of dandruff and stuff, or even if you have eczema. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just telling you my experience. And I knew this because I've did this cleanse before, and I noticed when I did that cleanse before that my eczema cleared up, my scalp wasn't as dry all the time. And then also with being on the cleanse, I'm consuming a lot more water, and I've cut out caffeine. And that was another thing. That caffeine, y'all, that caffeine will cause your scalp to dry out too. So if you're a big caffeine drinker and a big dairy eater, it don't work wonders in your scalp, and that's why I had to shampoo once a week. But I'm going strong for a week and a half, and haven't shampooed my hair, and I'm enjoying this because this is the stage of my hair that I love how big it's getting. I love how big my hair is getting now, because normally by the time it get big, I'd be like, oh, it's so itchy, I have to shampoo it. But now I feel good, so I'm gonna try to see if I can stretch out to exactly 2 weeks. I might do my hair. I might shampoo my hair this weekend. So that'll make it right at probably 12 days. So yeah. And I just been spraying I sprayed some rosemary spray on my scalp this morning. Because I just seen like a few flakes right here, but it wasn't a lot like it normally is. It wasn't a lot. So that was just a little hair tip and little hair gem I want to tell y'all. Stay away from that dairy. Stay away from that a lot of that caffeine, because I preach this all the time, but I know it to be true. I know it to be true on myself and even on my clients. So you are what you eat. Increase your water. I can't say that enough. A lot of people always ask me, oh my gosh, I have dry scalp. Water. Drink your water. Drink your water. And I'm actually drinking a smoothie this morning. It's pretty good. Yeah, I still been drinking my smoothies in the morning. We at the light so I can look at y'all. I can look at y'all in y'all face. But that is the hair tip for today. Oh, if you're watching this video, if you made it to this point in the video, put I'm coming to the flat twist class. If you don't know how to if you don't know how to flat twist and you would like to learn how to flat twist, I am hosting a virtual live class on February the 18th at 10 a.m. and I will be teaching you how to flat twist your own hair. Now, this class is going to be different from my braiding class, because on my braiding class I did it on a mannequin, but on this class I'm going to be doing the flat twist on myself, so that way y'all can see how to position your hands when you're doing it on yourself, because I know there's a problem with some people. Like, it's easy to do it on other people, but they don't know how to do it on their self. So I'm going to show you my technique on how I do it on myself, okay? So, yeah, tickets are only $47, and you can get your ticket by clicking the link in this description box. And, yeah, and make sure, like, even if you can't attend the class live, still get you a ticket, because after the 18th, the price of the class gonna go up. You still can watch the replay, like, even if you can't attend live. But if you like decide like, oh, I want to do the flat twist class, and you go up there on February 19th, that it's gonna be a price increase. So I'm just saying, you want to save a little coin. And he done read that red light. He sure did ran that red light. He sure did. He ain't about to the laws of the land. God bless him. But yeah, so if you go there on February 19th, you can buy, ooh, she done increased that price. Yes, sis. So get your ticket now. So thank y'all so much. Oh, the sun is shining. Come on. The sun is sunny today. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Raleigh, North Cackalack. I think it's going to be like 69. Oh, people about to be showing out. Anyway, I'm about to go. I'm just rambling. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.